boat? Who's gonna carry the boat?
Alright, so I'm out here with my mom's friend. I'm back here in Washington. I'm usually living in Phoenix, Arizona, but I'm back in Washington coming to visit. We're building a house, which is kind of the whole point of this video. We're gonna give you a tour of the new house, the new office we're building. But first, we're gonna do a cold plunge out here. And the ocean, as you can see, is pretty freaking cold. It's probably like 40 something outside. And the water is the Pacific Ocean, so it's pretty freezing. We're gonna do a 5 to 10 minute cold plunge. Videographer's hopping in too. Woo! Here we go. Chris, you gotta be shaking this whole time.
Who's gonna carry the boat? Who's gonna carry the boat?
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
This is absolutely terrible. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh my god.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
Who's gonna carry the boat? Who's gonna carry the boat? I live in Phoenix right now because my fiance is graduating college. But as soon as she graduates, I'm moving back to Washington, which is my hometown. And we just bought a house there. So I'm gonna break down the numbers. Oh my god, it's cold. Holy shit, this is so cold. So we bought the house for $240. We got a good deal on it. And we're financing it with private money. So we bought it for $240. We're putting about $100,000 into renovations, which we're also financing using private money. So all in, we're gonna be about $340. And after it's said and done, unless something crazy happens with the real estate market and it crashes, it should be worth around $400. So we should have $60,000 in equity already built in. In about 6 months to a year, we're gonna get what's called a cash out refinance. We're basically gonna take a loan from the bank and repay back the private loan. $60,000 is essentially going to be our down payment, so we don't have to come out of pocket with that. It's just going to be like built-in equity as a down payment, and our monthly mortgage is somewhere around $200 to $2,300 a month, depending on like taxes and insurance and stuff. So that's how I bought a house in Washington. I'm going to give you guys a tour. It's pretty freaking small, but it's a good kind of starter home. We're going to travel probably 5-6 months of the year, so we're going to Airbnb it out when we're not using it. Holy freaking crap! Right now, finish this freaking cold plunge, so whole body, like everything is just kind of stings a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It just
No,
kinda
my
stings.
toes are always hurt. They always hurt. And Tom was like, oh, what?
You're insane, dude. You're insane, bro.
Who's gonna carry the boat? Oh man, I don't think my toes ever been smaller. 10 minutes. Cold plunge. Mom did 10 minutes. Holly did 10 minutes.
Did it together.
Good job, Mom. Cold plunge was a success. Now we're off to the crib. I'm gonna show you guys the office, the house. We at Empire Social HQ headquarters. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. There's not much to tour yet, but I guess here's the outside. It's kind of like yellow right now because I think paint's going on Thursday. We're painting it like white. Fence just went up, but I'm gonna show you guys the inside first. We'll try the back door. We're gonna have like a little cold plunge and sauna over here. Office is in there. So, you come in the front door right here. You got living room right over here. So you're gonna have L-shaped couch coming along this little part right here. Probably like a coffee table, little rug. That's the living room. Then over here is gonna be the kitchen. So we're gonna have, this right here is a pantry. You've got stove, countertop, sink right in front of this window. We're gonna have a little island bar that comes out right here with stools so you can sit and eat dinner. Pretty small kitchen, but we'll make it work. And then we got hallway right here. This is the master. This is the guest room, but we'll go in the master first. Master, we're gonna have just one small little bed because it's pretty small. Here's the closet. We're gonna have a stacked washer dryer right on top of each other right here. Then room for our clothes and stuff over there. But yeah, probably just have a bed up against the wall and nightstands. That's pretty much all you can fit in here. So And then I'm just gonna go through this door right here to the bathroom. Bathroom is just sink, toilet, shower on the back wall, and that's it. And then last room, this is like the guest room or whatever. When we Airbnb it out, we'll probably put like a twin bed in here because it's pretty small. But this is the guest room. So we're gonna have a closet right here, and then probably gonna put like the Wi-Fi router and all like the electrical stuff right here. So that way it's close to the office, which is on the other side of this wall. That way we have good Wi-Fi speed for when you guys book appointments and we hop on Zoom calls with you. So that's pretty much it. 2 bedroom, 1 bath, pretty small. Gonna be a good first house though. It's March 26th today. We have all of April to work on it. Mid-May is kind of when we're hoping it'll be done. So I'm moving from Phoenix back to Washington May 1st, and so I'm gonna help finish it out the first couple weeks of May, but should be moving in mid-May. The office should be done when I get back though, so we could probably start working in the office and filming right away. But now I'll show you guys the office. So every day when I wanna go to work, come out this door, go to the office door. Welcome in. That side is going to be a garage, so car will be parked in there. But this side will be the actual office. So you'll walk in, little hallway right here. And this is the office. It's actually pretty big. It's probably like 8 by 10. So the plan is to have desk right here, maybe like an L-shaped desk. Maybe not, we'll see. We're gonna have camera there. So we're gonna have a backdrop on this wall that's gonna have EmpireSocial.com and LED. And then this wall is gonna be like blacked out with kind of like closet doors, because we're gonna have a ton of storage space back here for all the equipment and everything else we can't fit in that tiny little house. And then we're gonna have lights up on, mounted up here in the corners, probably here, that corner and that corner. And then probably like LED, like little tubes in the background. Probably gonna have this down like a month and a half, so I'm pretty excited about being able to film a bunch of videos and stuff in here and having a sweet setup. Good thing is that Chris, my creative director, is also gonna, he lives about 10 minutes away from here too, so he's gonna come over and we gotta put some work in together. But yeah, man, pretty small house, but it's gonna be a good little starter house. It's a life hack. You gotta get your fillets from Costco. It's actually really high quality meat. It's like $8 a fillet, bro.
What?
Yeah, they said. So what you gotta do,
Yeah.
you gotta let it rest for 10 minutes, which I'm not gonna do because I'm impatient, but usually you wanna let it rest.
Why is that? What's the science behind that?
You wanna let the meat freaking like dry out a little bit. Because right now it's like really wet and moist from the fridge. But then you wanna dry it out with salt. And you wanna season more heavily than you think you would want to. Because as soon as you throw it in the pan, you lose about 35% of the seasoning right off the bat. So season heavily with salt. Then push it in a little bit, flip it. Season the other side, then push it in a little bit. Get the sides by mopping up the rest of the salt. Then make sure your stove's nice and hot. Looks like it's hot. You want to listen to this nice sear. A little olive oil in the pan. Make sure it's nice and hot before you throw it in. Lay it away from you. Press it down. 1 minute each side. Then throw it in the oven at 450 for 5 to 6 minutes. Perfect medium rare all the way through. All right, I'm gonna enjoy my steak. You guys have a wonderful day. If you want 10 coins, click the link down below. If not, like, subscribe, whatever you say. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.